Hey yo, what's good? This your boy King All Urban. I had to put my phone down for this one because if y'all thought that the Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder saga was dead, nah, this beef is like GTA. It respawns every few months. Former heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder just had a full-blown meltdown on a reporter live interview, and once again, Tyson Fury's name comes up. And this time, he walked out with no handshake, no PR smile, just straight I'm done energy. So here's what happened. Deontay Wilder is on a talkSports doing a promo for his upcoming fight. Chilling, cool, calm, until the interview asked one question. What about Tyson Fury?
I wanted to move you on to Tyson Fury.
And I don't want to talk about him.
No, you're going to.
We're here about this.
No, but you're going to.
We're not going to talk about him at all.
But as part
We're not going to talk about him at all. Understand that?
No, fair enough.
All right then, so let's move on. It's all about Derek Chisora, and that's it.
I understand that.
And the second Fury's name comes out, Wilder immediately tenses up. You can see in his body language, he started going off, calling Fury a cheater, saying the fight was rigged, saying Fury stole his legacy.
I understand that.
I'm back, baby. Y'all understand that? You better be. After the fourth is going down.
The only reason
at the O2, you better be there.
Fabulous.
You'll be a square.
The only reason I mentioned it is because it's part of the shtick that goes with you. And I missed you first time round when you came in here 3 years ago, when you were in your pomp 4 years ago doing Bomb Squad and all that sort of stuff. And I have always wanted to have a conversation with you because you've made observations about Fury. I have my own views on Fury, and you've called him a cheat. And it leads me.
The biggest in boxing.
Yeah, but it leads me to conclude.
Biggest in boxing. If somebody practicing, taking their stuff out of their gloves in training, what you think they're gonna do in the fight?
Yeah, but
that's all I got to say about that.
I want to put something to you about you, right? And Fury just happens to be the hook for it.
That's all I got to say about him.
You talked about being cheated in that fight. You talked about water being spiked. You talked about your Game of Thrones outfit being too heavy for you.
I didn't say that.
You said it was too heavy for you.
I didn't say that.
Okay, well I might be wrong on that one. You talked about the long.
Y'all took a journalist that said something because y'all, everybody wanted to come in. Oh, why did
you talked about a long count, right? And then you talked about the trainers, Mark Breland, not being good enough.
No, I ain't saying he wasn't good enough.
So what I'm asking you in all of this is, it sounds to me, given the character that you are, that's like a little bit flaky. You lost those fights, and those fights were lost. And you saying that someone like Fury cheated you in those fights, I think is kind of disappointing to me about you.
Because I know the truth. I have the facts.
Okay.
Understand that? Because when the documentary and everything starts coming out, I'm gonna show everything.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna get all the people that know, and all the people that's in the inside. He got people that the inside of him. I don't give a about that.
I'm not a Fury.
I don't give a but I said we didn't want to bring him up in the first place. It ain't got to do with him.
Fair enough.
And boom! Deontay Wilder stands up and says, I ain't doing this no more. And he walks out mid-interview, leaving Derek Chisora sitting there like, damn, I guess I'll answer that question then.
I'm a black man with dark skin. Ain't nothing ever been given to me. We done been through so much. So much.
Hey, you wanted to move on, right?
Yeah, man. I'm trying to give you a business, a little insight of what we go through as black people, man.
I got it.
You don't get it.
Well, okay.
None of y'all get it.
Where do you want me to go?
Y'all don't get it. And that's the problem. You think you get what you don't understand.
Okay.
Why is it so hard? Let me get the out of here, bro. I'm out of here. I'm out of here talking about my people and all that shit. It's hard to believe a black man and a white man. Cheated. Tell him to sue me so I can show the facts early. Because when the documentary and everything starts coming out, I'm gonna show everything.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna get all the people that know and all the people that's in the inside. He got people that the inside of him. I don't about that. I said we didn't want to bring him up in the first place. It ain't got shit to do with him.
Fair enough.
The you talking about?
Yeah, man, I'm out too.
What happened there wasn't right.
Nah, this was not a normal exit. This was an emotional crash out. Now let's be honest. Tyson Fury beat that man 3 times, and not in a cute way. First fight, draw, and some people still argue Fury won. Second fight, Fury dog walked him. And the third fight, absolute war, and Fury still won. So every time Wilder hears Fury's name, it's like PTSD kicks in. This ain't just boxing beef. This is legacy pain because Deontay Wilder never recovered mentally after those fights.
To this day!
Now here's where it gets interesting. Normally Tyson Fury would be on some, I smashed him, he's a bum, Gypsy King forever. But nah, when Tyson Fury seen these clips, he seemed to have some sympathy for him.
I'm just sat here thinking about all this stuff that Deontay Wilder's been saying recently. And even me, I got sort of dragged into posting stuff, video me knocking him out and whatever. I've just deleted it actually off my story, because rather than retaliating and hate on somebody, this man really does have mental health issues, it's evident to see. And rather than just go back and forward with him and yada yada yada, saying he's deluded and all that, I'm just gonna pray for him, and I'm gonna ask God to help him. He obviously needs the help, and yeah, I'm not getting involved in pettiness. The fights were won fair and square, and that's it. I'm going to pray for him, and I'm going to ask the Father to bring him back to the light, because this man is a lost soul, and I beg Jesus to return him to the kingdom.
Tyson Fury initially posted a clip of him beating Deontay Wilder, then he deleted it. Then Fury did something completely unexpected. He basically said, "I'm not gonna attack this man." What? Tyson Fury says Deontay Wilder looks lost, mentally struggling, and dealing with deeper issues. And Fury goes on ahead and says, "I pray for him." Nah, this wasn't trash talk, this was a pastor speak.
And although this man probably doesn't like me or whatever reason, don't know why, because I made him a hell of a lot of money, tens of millions. Tough times can make people say and do crazy things. I know he's been having a tough time with his personal life and his family and stuff, so it's very difficult times for Deontay Wilder. Whatever he says, I take it with a pinch of salt. I know it's not personal. I hear he's a brother in Christ these days, and any brother in Christ is always welcome to come train at mine, whatever. Needs to get away, needs to do some training, my door's always open. Even if the man don't like me or whatever, door's always open there for you. We shared some great fights over the years, and yeah, I pray for him, 100%.
Fury straight up says Wilder isn't in a good place mentally. He says he doesn't hate Wilder, he's not worried about him, and he believes Wilder needs help, not beef. That's when you know the rivalry shifted. Because when your biggest op starts dissing you and starts praying for you, that's not beef anymore. That's concern. And some fans are saying Fury was violating him in a respectful way, because low-key, that's worse than trash talk. So let's talk real for a second. Since losing to Fury, Deontay Wilder's aura's been gone. His confidence dipped, his interviews been angrier, and his conspiracy talk increased. He said that the gloves were loaded, the ref was biased, and the water was spiked. And I ain't gonna lie, that starts sounding less like some boxing analyst and more like coping. So when Fury says this man is lost, some fans are saying he might be right. But this is the wildest part. Fury literally says, if Wilder wants to come train with me, my door's open. Nah, that's crazy. Imagine getting beat 3 times, then the guy who beat you says, come train with me. That's either elite maturity, spiritual growth, or the craziest subtle flex in boxing history. Now the internet is split in 2 sides. Side A is saying Wilder embarrassing himself, move on. Side B is saying, nah, Fury robbed him and is gaslighting him now. And side C, boxing Twitter is saying, run it back. Deontay Wilder versus Fury 4. Y'all know boxing fans love chaos. So here's my final thought. This ain't about punches anymore. It's about pride, legacy, mental health, and not being able to accept loss. Wilder crashing out wasn't about the reporter. It was about Tyson Fury still living rent-free in his head. And Fury, he's already moved on. So let me ask y'all, what do y'all think? Is Deontay Wilder justified, or is Tyson Fury officially in his grown man era? Would you watch Fury versus Wilder 4, or is this beef done? Let me know what you think. Like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe, because I'm covering this if anything new happens. So keep it locked.